Hi friends, and welcome back to Mass Effect. In yesterday's video, we did return to the Citadel with Shepard, and she also met a fellow survivor of the raid on Mindoir from when they were children, which on one hand is great because fellow survivor, but on the other hand, it's awful because she had to go through so many awful things to eventually escape and be a fellow survivor. And yeah, that made more sense in my head, but it was good and bad. But anyway, in today's video, we are going to continue re-poking around the Citadel. There are people I wanted to follow up with post my questing with them from the last time I was here, but there's also new quests apparently. I don't see any other new quests besides this one that we picked up, I think like when we landed right away, but we'll get there. First things first though, let's do our daily Codex entries. Now, I don't think I have anything primary, so just secondary. I'm got the first 3 of 10 done, which is kind of sad. But anyway, so non-council races. We have Geth Armatures, perhaps, maybe one of those, probably not, but anyway. So Armatures are quadruped all-terrain heavy weapons platforms akin to the armored fighting vehicles of other races. Geth being synthetic intelligences, Armatures are not crude vehicles, but intelligent entities capable of independent decision-making and learning. Armatures are equipped with heavy kinetic barriers. Their main cannon, mounted on the articulated head turret, appears to be a highly efficient conventional mass accelerator. It is capable of firing in anti-personnel and anti-tank modes. Some Armatures carry drones into battle, presumably for reconnaissance purposes. Others host a swarm of insect-sized repair microbots. I remember this from the big boss fight before we went into the ruins to look for Liara, but I feel like I fought some of them when I was in the Mako. But I don't remember any of these insect-sized repair microbots because there was that other thing, which I'm assuming is the Geth Hopper. It is. This thing that was so annoying to kill, but anyway. The Geth models, collectively dubbed Hoppers by Alliance forces, are electronic warfare platforms. They can project electromagnetic radiation across a broad spectrum as an offensive weapon. They can also perform cyber warfare attacks against onboard computers of body armor, hard suits, and weapons, adversely affecting their performance. I feel like that happened quite a bit. So the structure of Hoppers consists of an advanced and highly elastic artificial muscle material. This allows a Hopper to compress its entire body for powerful leaps. Just again, so annoying. I mean, I get it. It's so annoying. Hoppers also have thousands of molecule-scale barbs on the surfaces of their hands and feet, which are used to cling to walls and ceilings. Hoppers are very difficult targets, leaping from one surface to another in rapid succession. Yes, they were. The Quarians have no record of any Geth models similar to Hoppers. This new morphotype must have been developed over the last 300 years by the Geth themselves. Wow, that's interesting. So this is troubling proof that the Geth are continuing to move towards technological singularity. Experts in synthetic life are intrigued that Hoppers appear to be even more organic than baseline Geth. The identified subtypes of Hopper have been codenamed Sapper, Stalker, and Ghost. I'm just saying, this totally reminds me of Cylons. So Quarians, the Migrant Fleet. Migrant Fleet is the largest concentration of star-faring vessels in the galaxy, sprawling across millions of kilometers. It can take days for the entire fleet to pass through a mass relay. Wow. When the Quarians fled their homeworld, the fleet was a motley aggregation of freighters, shuttles, industrial vessels, and the odd warship. After 3 centuries, all have been modified to support larger crews as comfortably as possible. As the Quarians achieved stability, they began weeding out the ships least suitable for long-term habitation, selling them and pooling the money to buy larger and more space-worthy hulls. This process is ongoing as vessels wear out and break down. While some ships enjoy dedicated cabins with full privacy and sanitary facilities, many more are former freighters whose cargo bays and containers are pressurized and divided into family spaces using simple metal cubicle bulkheads. The Quarians enliven these austere spaces with colorful quilts and tapestries, which also help muffle sound. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it was in yesterday's video, Tali was like, oh, I like the noise of the engine and like the air filtration units. All I could think of was like, they're not supposed to sound like that though. They shouldn't sound that loud. So clearly something's wrong. But anyway, the day-to-day operation of the fleet, traffic control, station keeping, supply distribution, and so on are under military jurisdiction. Though ship captains have the authority to deviate from their assigned positions and may leave the fleet at any time, they are assumed to do so at their own risk. As the Migrant fleet moves around the galaxy, many ships split off to pursue individual goals, returning days or years later. Interesting. All of this I love the world building. It's so interesting. So let's do one more. Citadel and Galactic Government. Citadel conventions. Have I read this one? These diplomatic talks occurred in the wake of the Krogan rebellions as a response to destruction of the conflict and an attempt to distance the Council from the brutal Krogan warfare. The conventions regulate... Oh, yeah, this is what is a WMD? I did read this one. Okay, Citadel Station, Serpent Nebula. Citadel is surrounded by a blue-tinted reflection nebula. The light of the nebula is actually light from the Citadel, scattered and reflected back at the station. Wow, imagine the amount of light the Citadel is putting off to do that, right? Anyway, at first the Serpent Nebula was assumed to be made of microscopic construction debris. Prevailing theory holds that the Protheans used molecular nanotechnology to manufacture the incredibly durable materials used in the Citadel. But unlike other nebulae, the Serpent does not dissipate over time. Therefore, it must be replenished constantly. The current popular theory is that the non-recyclable waste collected by the Citadel's Keyburst is somehow rendered down to the atomic or molecular level and ejected into the cloud. Yeah, because if it's been around as long as it has been, because it's not made by the Protheans, remember? So, who made it? That's what I want to know. I have so many questions about who did all this stuff. Anyway, the thick nebula presents a navigation hazard. Beyond the relatively clear areas around the Citadel, electrical discharges are common. These are not blocked by kinetic barriers and can severely damage metal-framed starships. Don't the starships have like a force field of some kind, you would think? Like that's just on? Am I crazy? Is that not a thing? Anyway, in addition, some dense knots of dust can overwhelm the repulsion of kinetic barriers on smaller ships. If such a vessel is moving fast enough at the time, the effects are similar to being hit by a sandblaster. Attempting to reach the Citadel through open space navigation is unadvisable. The only safe approach is through the various mass relays that orbit it. Okay. So I have so many more to do. I have so many more to do, but it's okay. We'll get there eventually. Okay, now we are heading towards the Embassy Lounge to work on this quest. UNC Asari Diplomacy received a cryptic message from Nassana Dantius, an Asari ambassador on the Citadel. Oh, right, she was the one who had never talked to me before, right? She wants to meet with you in person. So meet with Nassana at the Embassy Lounge. Okay, let's go do that. Oh, one more thing before I forget, and I've been meaning to say this for like the last several videos now, but I am recording a little bit farther out than normal just because I'm not going to be able to record for like a week or so due to visitors. So if I am delayed in responding to any comments or using any of your amazing tips, that would be why. So there you go. Anyway, let's talk to Nassana.
Commander Shepard, I am Nassana Dantius. I see you got my message.
I get to the point. No, what do you want? Are you in trouble?
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I recognize her voice from Dragon Age. From Dragon Age Awakening, I think. The elf I picked up, whose name I can't remember, but I feel like it's the same voice actress. But anyway, so there were no reported survivors. That's too bad. Now you want revenge. I know what this is about. None of these are very good options. But let's try that's too bad. I think that's the closest to what I would pick.
I'm sorry for your loss.
There you go.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive.
She is?
The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
So why was your sister spared? Did they know how rich you were or something?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You'd better pay or don't pay. Well, what do you want me to do?
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
I mean, it's not a stupid law unless it happens to you. It's there for a reason, like this, so you don't get extorted. Because what if they ask you to use your position as a diplomat to manipulate something that could be beneficial to them but harmful to others? Like, there is a logical reason, but it's kind of stupid at the same time because, like, you know, what are you supposed to do? Not help your own family? It is stupid. I'm gonna be a little emotional about it.
Why would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings.
Yeah.
I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
That's why I have to fix your messes. They should pick, like, ambassadors or people who have been in these positions who don't have any family or any person they could be blackmailed through or something like that. I feel like that's an unreasonable ask, but, like, I'm just putting it out there. So, yeah, you need my help.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back.
Oh!
You shall be well rewarded.
I remember this. That was on a planet that I went down and tried to do some electronics on and didn't end up exploring. I remember there being a base there or something like that. I am vaguely aware of where we're going. So, kidnappers.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
I mean, I'm a new Spectre. Let's be honest here. So why me?
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
And tracking the ransom?
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
I don't do this for payment. I mean, like, we actually do this for payment. So I don't want to give away money, so I'll do it.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
I mean, I'm gonna do the quest anyway, but I want to get paid because I want to buy things. So anyway, to find Dahlia, go to the Macedon system and the Artemis Tau cluster and infiltrate the Mercury base. Oh my gosh, words. Mercenary base. Okay, so there were a few other things that I wanted to do. I think I mentioned them yesterday. So I wanted to see if I could find the guy who wanted me to scan all these keepers, see if he had anything new to say. And then I also want to go to the club to check up with the sisters I, in theory, reunited. Let's talk to this Executor.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I guess that's it.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I realize I haven't found the ambassador for the humans. Anybody new in here? I forget what his name is, because I remember random Mercury bases on planets, but I can't remember the name of my own ambassador, because that's just how I work. What is this stuff on the ground here? Are these leaves from... Oh, from there. I suppose that makes sense. But it's a little strange that it didn't get cleaned up. Let's see if the ambassador's here. Oh, I could probably talk to Captain Anderson? Maybe? Oh, they're both here. Well, let's save. And examine the nav manual, because I need more Codex entries. And then let's talk to Anderson, Ambassador Udina. Yeah, I was never going to remember that.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Not like I did it on purpose. I mean, like, that's it? He just bails? Like, then again, I destroyed the beacon by touching it. I went to go save Liara, and I destroyed a bunch of Prothean ruins. I mean, like, I just break stuff.
Yes, Commander?
You worked with the Spectres.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Really? That's it? That's all I get? I just get chewed out? Okay, let's see if there's anyone here to talk to. No? I have to also look for my biggest fan. Because it's still... What is the latest update? What harm could there be in talking with him if you meet again? Yes. I'm hoping. He was in the lower wards, I think? So maybe... I still feel like this door should be going somewhere. But we can... Oh, I meant to bring Rex back so we could go by the statue, but we'll come back again, I'm sure. I'll probably just come back after every big mission and see what happens. Anyone else new here? I need to get to the lower wards, which is... I can get there this way. Oh, the Preaching Hannah is still there.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light. Where there was only ignorance,
yeah, I think it's the same.
Gave wisdom.
Sorry, Preaching Hannah, but I've heard it before.
Where there was only silence, the Enkindler.
So I think the biggest fan was in the wards, and I also think the Solarian scientist was in the wards, and I think the Flux, or it's just called Flux, was in the wards. Am I going the right way? I am.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I feel like that's, again, a repeat. Like I got a quest from that news, not article, statement. Okay. No? Not where I need to go? Anyone else here want to talk? Maybe? No? I feel like this might be a waste of time, but I don't care. I want to poke around and see.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Still no update? I've been gone for several days, I feel like. At least I should have been. Like, this is the alley where I found Tali. Yep. It is. Oh, I can check with the doctor, too. But Flux is right here. Have you seen my biggest fan at all? No? Oh, they're still in their days. Let's go to Flex and see if the sisters are reunited. We can check out the dancing that I can't participate in. Yet, anyway, you guys tell me, yet. I have no doubt that Shepard will have her fair share of bad dancing. Oh. Hello, Schells.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, did you cheat? But what happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Experiment? You were cheating as an experiment, like for science. You were cheating for science, basically.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
So why did you do it then?
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Isn't that well, I don't... A few more recorded wins. How is... I mean... Is it cheating? I mean, she just predicts who's going to win or lose? I mean, kind of, maybe. So if you know you're going to lose, you can stop betting, but you've already bet, so it's not like you get a refund. Anyway, how will that work?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I am not the one committing the crime. I just give them the tools to do it. It's not my fault that they commit crimes with the tools that I provide. So the device.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Okay. Payment?
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase... Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Can you just sell it as it is?
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Oh, we're totally gonna do this because it's a new quest and I want to.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
So I have to go play Quasar, I'm assuming? Schells the Gambler, a quirky Solarian named Schells, was thrown out of Flux for cheating at the gambling machines. He says he wasn't actually cheating, he was just gathering data to create a cheating system. What could be wrong with that? So many things. So many things. So scan the machines. Schells gave you his scanning device. Go to Flux in the upper wards and use the gambling machines at least 5 times. Don't get caught. Don't get caught gambling. What?
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
They do.
Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it, too.
I'm not sure if that's a repeat, but I love the side banter. Hello, Rita.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
That's good to hear.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was kind of wondering if that's where that was going. Do you two have anything to say while we're here?
Why is the music in these places always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
I mean, they can talk to each other. They just have to yell to be heard. Where did Tali go? There she is.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
I don't feel like that would be a good contribution. This is going to be the Shepard dance, isn't it? It totally is. And I'm going to laugh and make fun of myself, and it's okay. Oh, look, there's Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Do you not remember me? I mean...
I'm waiting for someone else.
That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so... Here's Doran.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Ooh. I can give him Flux's or Shell's tool. Nope.
Just passing through.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Let's save and see how this works. Can I want to gamble where you can't see me. Oh, he's gonna see me, isn't he? Well, let's try it. Yes, let's play Quasar. A 1. I have to be less than 20, right? Okay, we'll pay up. Let's try high stakes. 200 credits. Oh, that's expensive. Ooh, let's do 1 through 8. Pay out. Maybe if we just keep switching Quasar stations, it'll be okay. Are we gonna gamble today? Yeah, obviously. Oh, let's try it. Oh. I busted. Let's try again. Minus 400 credits. What? Give me a 7. Give me a 7. Yes!
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Thanks, Doran. I never get that lucky either. How's my quest line going? 5 times. I feel like I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play on the low stakes one. Ooh. Well, I'm not sure where I will have left you, but we are back down where we first met Schells. Now, I did come down here at some point when I was playing way too much Quasar and check in with Schells, and he asked if I had won 5 times, which I hadn't done yet. So I went back upstairs, won another hand of Quasar, and now I'm back down hoping I'm going to be able to turn it in. And if not, well, you'll never see it. But I do have to point out that the quest doesn't update, and the quest just says that you have to use the gambling machines 5 times and not to get caught. It doesn't specify you have to win 5 hands. And they don't specify, like, is winning like when you get the special, music, or just like winning back what you bet originally. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just check in with Schells and see if I've won enough hands.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Oh, I did. Yay. Of course I did, obviously.
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
I feel like an awful person, but oh well. Again, area map updated. So weird. But let's see. Schells has his data. You were able to run scans on the gambling machines in Flux and gather enough data for Schells. He seemed very excited by your findings. Anything else happen up here? Huh? What are we huhing about?
Why is the music in these places always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
That's it? Well, let's save after all that. Look, it's Doran! And we can dance! Oh, that's it. No, wait. I want to dance some more. I need the amusement. Look at her. Well, it's not as bad as this guy, but it's pretty... it's pretty bad. Oh, that was great. Look at Doran. He's got the best moves of everybody, let's be honest. Oh, that was so worth it. Do I get a better angle if I'm over here? Liara, why are you guys not dancing with me? Like, come on, participate. This is so... Ugh, don't be such bummers, but... It's fine. It's fine. They don't have to participate. It's fine. That was such a good quest. I mean, like, again, the quest text could be a wee bit more specific, but it's fine. Okay, so let's see if if my biggest fan is around here somewhere. Whoa, that was weird. I haven't seen him yet. I feel like he may have been on the other side of the wards. But let's go see if the doctor had anything to say. Since Garrus and I saved her from an untimely death. No, there's nothing else? No? Okay. She didn't have anything to say after the attack, or did we follow up with her? I can't remember.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long.
Uh-oh.
Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
You in trouble again. What's going on?
Who is that on the vid? What do they want?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
It doesn't sound like it, so go on.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
I can't deal with this now. Gosh, it's too stressful. Not my problem. But obviously we're gonna do it.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Okay.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
Well, I'll be very careful, but trust me, I'll treat it delicately. More delicately than I probably have in the past.
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Personal
You're
questions?
A doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young.
Oh, yes.
My father was a... I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Okay, so journal. Citadel Dr. Michel. Dr. Chloe Michel is being blackmailed. Someone learned about her dismissal from a previous employer and the circumstances surrounding it. Now, if she doesn't give these people her supplies, they are threatening to go public with what they know. So talk to Morlan and put a stop to the blackmailing. He's a merchant in the lower wards markets. Well, maybe I won't handle it so delicately. Maybe we'll just like punch him in the face. Like she's trying to be helpful. Although she did steal. But then again, I also just, did I get any? I didn't get any renegade points for jimmying the, you know, helping to create the device that would help people cheat, but it's so not. How can I be held responsible for people if they want to commit crimes? I just provide them with the tools. Okay. Well, maybe we can find our Solarian scientist who was scanning the keepers over here. Maybe our biggest fans over here. That could happen, right? Probably not, but...
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you and when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help you.
But...
Sorry.
Oh, you got screwed by red tape, my friend. So Morlan. Oh, look, here's Conrad.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Verner. Remember me?
Yeah, hi, biggest fan.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Thanks. Oh, it's you get lost. Well, I do my best.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
Oh, no.
Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Why do I get the feeling you don't have a wife? And why do I get the feeling that you're selling the picture and my autograph for money instead? Did I not get any updates? Really? What harm could there be in talking to him? I feel like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. It's gonna. Okay, we're going to the right spot at least. Which one? Oh, my little Solarian scientist guy isn't here anymore. That's a bummer. But let's talk to this Solarian gentleman. Hello, Morlan.
Hello there. Welcome to Morlan's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
No, I'm here about Dr. Michel.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Morlan.
But the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlan. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Your worst nightmare. Oh God, no, I can't. That's just so cheesebally. I'm a friend. I'm not a friend of Dr. Michel's. I've met this lady twice, maybe 3 times. This is over. I know it doesn't give me any points, but I can't.
Leave the doctor alone, or you'll have to deal with me.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Docking your dead. I mean, he's a blackmailer, so it's kind of okay. You should reconsider. He probably should reconsider. Ooh, I kind of want to go with the renegade option though, because like he's a jerk, and I feel like that's what should happen. So that's that. I did say I was gonna handle it more delicately. Let's try it, because she tends to get so angry, like so inappropriately angry.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
Yeah, who's Baines? Because if the Krogan was just a middleman, which means I'm glad I didn't like go all crazy Shepard on him. But who's Baines? Is he the guy in charge?
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Do I get a discount? That would totally be amazing. Okay, so Dr. Michel, the blackmailer, is dealt with. Dr. Michel at the med clinic in the upper wards, and let her know she's safe again. She is safe again, or safer. Look, some Paragon points though. That's good. Yeah? Kinda. I mean, we'll just see how it goes. Biggest fan. Krogan. Anybody else have any more quests or random things to say? You two are awful quiet back there. The running is killing me. I know stamina bar, yada yada. I understand, but the running is killing me. Okay, Dr. Michel.
Commander, how did things go?
As expected.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
There we go.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
Oh, well that's fine. But do you know who Baines is?
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
Who is he?
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Perhaps Captain Anderson will have some knowledge about this man.
That is a good idea.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
No, well, let me see. Do you have
anything else? Let me take a look at
else?
what you have for sale.
Of course.
Armor upgrade, medical exoskeleton, a prototype upgrade combining numerous advanced medical technologies to monitor and regulate all vital systems. Plus to health regen, tox resistance, reduction in power cooldown. It costs so much money, though. It costs 300 and... See, I thought 34,000 was a decent amount of money. Apparently not. Like, holy crap. Microprocessor wired into a combat suit can monitor vital function. No, I'm not doing all that. Okay, so is that quest done? So you dealt with the Blackmailer. Thanks to you, Dr. Michel is now free to continue her work in the clinic. Well, we need to go back and talk to Captain Anderson. But I want to keep making my way towards the tower to turn in the quest, and I can always loop back around. So you never know, I could find more quests potentially. I just gotta figure out the best way to get out of here. Officer Lang, anything new to say?
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
No, I guess that's
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well,
I am
see
real
you around,
busy.
Commander.
Let me actually take the... No, let's keep going the way we're going. I don't want to miss anything. And what if Liara and Tali actually have something else to say? We're kind of backtracking a smidge, but elevator banter!
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Liara, like, massaging my head in the background. It's so stressful being as pretty as I am. Oh. Okay. Is this docking bay? No, we need to go to the Presidium.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Sorry, I'm still laughing at Liara. It's great. And again, I wish they would have more, like, news updates that are applicable to Shepard's, I don't know, last mission. But then again, her last mission is top secret, right? So, and all I did was go pick up Liara and destroy some Prothean ruins. So probably not a good thing to do. But anyway, I'm going to head over to the Presidium and meet you there unless something exciting should happen. And here we are back at the Citadel Tower, and nothing exciting happened at all, which was very disappointing. But we are right near
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
I was going to say, we're right near the Rear Admiral Kahoku to turn in the quest. Let's see if I can find it again. Missing survey team? No, not that one. Missing Marines? Yes, that one. Okay, here we go. Let's turn that one in.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
Yeah, a thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Oh, were they set up? Did I miss that? It wasn't their fault?
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon.
Oh.
Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Not my problem, dude. Don't care. Just give me my money. Well, can I help in any way?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay. Getting some decent XP and money. That's good, right? So let's see. Missing Marines. You informed Admiral Kahoku of the fate of his men. Kahoku has promised to investigate their deaths further. Oh. Well, if you need me to go shoot someone in the face, I'm happy to do so. But it looks like... Oh, wait. There's Emily Wong again. What does she have to say for herself?
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Obviously.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
Oh, really?
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Oh, I wonder where this is going. Traffic controllers?
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Oh, no. I wondered. I had a feeling this might have been where it was going, but let's investigate. Results of story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Yeah, and the people who already work there, would their lives be ruined? So function of bug?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Importance of story?
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
No, we shouldn't. But the danger of bug.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Well, we'll see what I can do, because I want to see where all this investigation work is going with her.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Yeah, I always feel like she's lying to me. So Citadel planting a bug. Emily Wong has approached you again and asked you to help her with her next investigation by planting a bug at the Citadel traffic control station. So go to the Citadel security and plant a bug in the Citadel traffic control center near the back of CSEC. I know exactly where that is. But that is going to have to wait until Wednesday because we are at time for today. So on Wednesday's video, I want to hopefully wrap up any last outstanding quests on the Citadel. I want to talk to Captain Anderson again based off what happened with the doctor, poke around a little bit more, and then hopefully leave and go elsewhere and see where all that takes us. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Wednesday with another new Mass Effect video.